Hello and welcome to another episode of Beer Man's No Bull Beer Reviews. Today I have a beer from a brewery that I've not done any reviews for yet, so I'm kind of excited to do one. This is from the Charlestowne Fermentory. They're from Charleston, South Carolina. This beer's, I don't know if it's pronounced Frappe or Frappe or Frappe, but it's basically a milkshake style beer. It's an IPA with vanilla, lactose, peaches, and tangerines, and it is 7.2 ABV. I got this for their second anniversary. I went down to Charleston today. It was actually the main reason I went was for barrel aged Mexican cake release, but it was also their second anniversary, so I stopped in there and grabbed the stuff that they were releasing. I did try the stout. Or no, I didn't try the stout. I tried different versions of the stout, but not the one that was bottled. But I did try the double IPA that they released in cans. That was really good. So I'm hoping for good things with this guy, but we'll see. And that was also the first time I had ever been there or had any of their beers. So I will say they had a nice spread of different styles, which I appreciated, and they were all pretty good. So and being pretty young still, I mean only 2 years old, they definitely impressed me. I dug what they were doing, and I'm definitely looking forward to possibly going down there for other releases. You know, maybe one day they'll be big enough where I just go there because of them and not because of Westbrook or anything. That'd be awesome. Anyways, as you can see, this pours a really, really hazy golden to orange color with a small white head. That's just, I mean, it pretty much as hazy as you can get without there just being chunks floating in it. Whew. So I'm getting a lot of peach and vanilla. I mean, I'm not going to say peach versus nectarine because nectarines are, as far as I remember, they're a type of peach. So I'll just say that generic peach and vanilla. There is some stinky nuggets in there too. But the vanilla is pretty forward. It doesn't smell fake, but it's pretty strong. But there is a lot of peach too. I have to say, this is I'm generally not a huge fan of the milkshake type beers, but this one is really well done. I wish the vanilla was scaled back like a tiny, tiny bit, but it's still not way overwhelming and fake where it detracts from the beer. I just wish it was a little less than what it is. But the hop profile and the fruit in it is very fresh. It's very it's pretty pithy, like orange rind. But just the bitterness is reminding me of orange rind. Outside of that, the flavor is more like a little bit of resin and a little bit of peach. But they balance with the vanilla really well. Like when you first taste it, because you get that pithy character, you expect it to be burning on the back of your tongue, but it's not at all. It's actually really easy to drink and really smooth. The bitterness that is there is balancing out the pretty big gulp of vanilla, but they work together to make it pretty balanced. Yeah, I mean, this is basically this is basically like peach and orange juice blended, peach juice and orange juice blended with a squirt of vanilla or a vanilla bean inside of it. There is, like I said, there is some like slight resinous character that makes it. You definitely get that that there are like hops in it. It doesn't taste like straight juice. It does have like some earthy hop quality to it, but it is pretty juicy and it definitely has a good bit of vanilla. But the more I drink it, the more that the vanilla kind of fades a little bit, which I think is a good thing. But I will say this is one of the best milkshake IPAs that I've had. Usually the only ones I've had that I've really, really liked were ones that you pretty much didn't taste the fruit and didn't really taste much of the vanilla either. They were just good IPAs. But I think the vanilla is like slightly out of balance. But other than that, for the most part, the hops, the fruit, and the vanilla are all playing a fairly equal role. I think the vanilla is like winning slightly, but not by much. I still think it's pretty balanced and it's really, really good. It's weird too because I would think people would be going crazy for this beer, but I heard several people saying that they didn't like it, which is really weird. A lot of people said that they thought it was too dry, but I think that's why I do like it because other than the vanilla, which kind of gives off like a perceived sweetness, even if it's not sweet. It actually is pretty dry, but to me that's a good thing. Like if you took the vanilla out of this, it would just be like a really, really awesome IPA. So with the vanilla in it, it's just a separate addition. So I think it's really, really good. And I'm kind of regretting not buying. I bought 2 4-packs. I'm gonna share with some people and then keep a couple cans myself. I'm kind of regretting not getting a third one now because it was half a case limit for each one. This is pretty good stuff, so yeah, I think pretty obvious of what I was saying, but like I said, if I'm regretting not buying a third 4-pack, obviously this is a buy for me. This just came out today as well, so it should be fresh for a little while. So if you want it, I don't have any extras unfortunately, and I don't live that close to Charleston. I'm like 3.5 hours away, but I'm sure you can find someone who lives around there who can hook you up. So definitely try to get this stuff. It's pretty good. So I think that's all I got in this one. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think, and I look forward to doing the next one. Thanks.